36th District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. Good morning, Your Honor.
Warbling, are you ready? Or I see you talking, so you must be talking to somebody else. Never mind. We'll do Mr. Dawson. This is, all right, give me 1 second. This is the People versus Michael Dawson, ticket number P1122554. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney White.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name for the record, sir.
Michael Dawson.
The offer is in proper place. Mr. Dawson indicated you wish to avail yourself to the offer. Can you raise your right hand, sir? You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
The hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to the court and Ms. White about your case and your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what is the charges? Is this a misdemeanor? What is this?
It is a misdemeanor. The charge is unregistered or untitled vehicle. The offer is in proper place. There's no point. It would be a $200 fine.
Oh no, I didn't know it was a misdemeanor. If it's a misdemeanor, I definitely would like to trial it because at the time afterwards, I
But
did.
don't say anything about the case.
That's fine. You want to set it for a bench trial or a jury trial?
I'm gonna say a bench.
All right, so you understand you have the right to a jury trial.
Right. And these misdemeanors, they don't.
Has anyone threatened, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, but I haven't talked to
Do
the
you
attorney.
understand that? Do you understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Not 100% because my lawyer didn't explain that.
It means that the judge, I would decide if you're guilty or not. That's all it means. You understand that?
Oh, okay.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial for October 21st at 9 o'clock.
And Your Honor, I was not able to speak with Mr. Dawson, so I know that
It's fine. We did everything on the record. So you're all set, Mr. Dawson. You got your trial date, October 21st at 9 o'clock, sir.
Okay.
All right, you're all set. This is the People versus Khalil Robinson. Ticket number SP 1337963, count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, insufficient or defective lights. Ticket number SP 1208287, count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, drive and register untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1208294, count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, drive and register or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1317455, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. And ticket number P1339360, count 1, improper place. Count 2, drive and register or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney White.
Rita White on behalf of, please state your name for the record, Mr. Robinson.
Khalil Robinson.
Your Honor, I did have a chance to speak with Mr. Robinson, and I did provide him the offer of pleading on 2 misdemeanors. One of the misdemeanors, a delayed sentence of 3 months, and then responsible to 2 of the civil infractions. Mr. Robinson did present me proof of valid proof of his driver's license, plus a copy of registration. So that's the main issue we're dealing with. I haven't received a confirmation in terms of whether Mr. Robinson wants to proceed with trial or accept the offer with possible dismissal on a license ticket also.
All right, probably best to just kind of handle everything together. So I don't know, Mr. Robinson, what do you want to do? Do you want to accept the offer or do you want to set this for trial?
I'll accept the offer.
You set it for trial?
I said I'll take the offer.
Okay. All right. All right, so as to ticket number SP 133796, counts 1 and 3, you stipulate to the face of the ticket, Ms. White.
So stipulated.
Okay, and then as, raise your right hand, Mr. Robinson. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
You'll put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. White today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your will.
No, Your Honor.
You're
No.
pleading guilty because you're guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that you waive your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
I'm sorry?
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of April 10, 2022 at 7:34 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Schoolcraft in Grandmont, City, Detroit?
Okay, cool. Let me go.
Were you in the area of Schoolcraft in Grandmont, the city of Detroit?
Yeah, that's where I stay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yes.
Driving a 2014 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
You have improper plates on that vehicle?
Yes.
I'm gonna direct your attention to February 21st, 2022, at 11:19 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near 7 Mile and Preston in the city of Detroit? No,
Yes.
No, I'm rephrase
Wait.
that. Let me rephrase that. On that date and time, were you the owner of a 2017 Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
Did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive that vehicle on that date and time?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you satisfied, Ms. White?
I am satisfied.
Satisfied the factual basis. We'll proceed to sentencing. So for the allowing a licensed driver to drive, there's going to be, that's a 3-month delayed sentence. So if you pay the fine and don't have any further police contact, no tickets, no citations, that would be dismissed off your record. For the improper plates, I'm going to waive that fine. And I know I still got to deal with it 3 months late sentence, so give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Makes sense of everything, okay, so, because you got these civil infractions that you gotta pay. So for expired plates is 145, then insufficient and defective light, that is 120. So you already have, you have to pay $245, and then you gotta pay $200 for the 3-month delayed sentence, which that will be due on November 10th. And you have to come back to make sure you paid it and done everything that's been asked of you.
So
And
I'll have another date where I just pay it in.
yes, you do. So you have another date where you gotta make sure you pay the $200 and you haven't gotten any further tickets, then that would be dismissed off your record. You won't have, this will be dismissed. Then you still have the civil infractions that you owe a total of $265. If you, I'll give you, because you have this, I'll give you till October 6th to pay it. Normally, it's a 14-day, you have to have it paid in 14 days, but I'll give you an extra couple of weeks to pay it. If you don't pay these, they'll go into default and they won't be, they won't close. So you gotta make sure you pay those, and then everything else is dismissed. So you got a total of $465 that you have to pay.
You said by October 6th?
October 6th for the civil infraction, November 10th for the 3-month delayed sentence. That makes sense?
Got it.
All right, any questions?
Wait, no, yeah, one more question. You said November 10th. So, again, like I said, do we got another date, or I just gotta have it paid by November?
Yes, your next date is November 10th.
What
For
time?
And if he fully satisfies payment, he won't have to zoom back in, correct?
Not really, but, well, he should, because it's more than just making the payment, he has no further ticket. So, I mean, if he just calls or lets us know, we can look it up, we won't really have to go on the record.
Okay. And
Okay?
do you have, does he have the phone number to call for the court?
It's 965-22.
965?
Yes, 2290.
Thank you. And I don't believe I stipulated to a dismissal on the remaining, just to make sure. I place.
Okay. You stipulate to probable cause.
Yes.
Matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, sir.
All right, thank you. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
So as to, Mr. Worthing, are you ready on yours?
Yes, Judge.
Call it. One second. This is the People versus Juan Delgado Valdez, ticket number Z808645. Count 1, operating with high blood alcohol content. We're here for a bench trial. The morning should say next to the record, starting with I guess this morning here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Horn.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tamika Horn appearing on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303. I also have my complaining officers here on the case. Would you please state your names for the record?
Sorry, ma'am, this is for Delgado Valdez.
And Sergeant Taylor.
Sergeant Ronald Taylor, batch
Thank-
S412.
Thank you so much.
And may it please this court, Your Honor, Ben Werling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Delgado Valdez.
All right. How does your plan wish to proceed, Mr. Warbling?
So Judge, we were here in July, I believe, for a trial. We'd adjourned it for purposes of discovery. I guess there is some video. I haven't seen the video. I actually don't have any discovery on this matter. So I've explained to my client that misdemeanor cases, he's not entitled to it. He would like to have a dismissal because of that reason. But if the court was not inclined, we had some productive plea negotiations, but I would need an adjournment to look at the video before I could advise him any further, and even the written discovery and the video.
Is there such video, Ms. Horn? Do you have a position?
I receive video, as Mr. Werbling knows, we don't have a discovery clerk right now. So I did go pick up some video from Wayne State. I was able to retrieve that the day before yesterday. I'm unable to get it to play for me. And so I've asked Lieutenant Hack over there to see if we can get this played. I'm not sure, Mr. Werbling, the discovery that I had, did I send you a copy of the complaint?
I don't believe so. I was reviewing my inbox and doing a name search. The only thing I could find with this case was an appearance.
Okay,
So I don't think I haven't received anything.
okay, let me make a note of that. I do apologize.
All right, so do you have a position as to the adjournment?
I don't, Your Honor. No objection. If it could be a brief adjournment, but I'll make sure I get him what we have. I'm not certain we have everything. Any extra additional discovery than that which is in the file, and possibly this video that I'm unable to get functioning.
All right, so I'll adjourn it one more time to October 21st, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor.
Thank you, adjournment.
Understood. Thank you, Judge.
And that was October 21st
Yes.
at 9 o'clock. Okay. And thank you, Officers Vednes and Sergeant Taylor. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So October 21st?
Yes, sir. And I'll make sure you get new subpoenas for that date as well.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Mr. Warren, I'll send you a follow-up email just so I don't lose track of what's going on here.
No
I'll send you an
problem.
email. Okay, thank
No
you.
problem. But I'll get that complaint to you.
Thank you. Juan, I'll give you.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Oh, here.
Yeah, she is closed out. She did check.
Oh, okay. Let me just put this on the record, everyone. This is People versus Crystal Davis, ticket number SP 1059591. Count one, driver license suspended. Her case is closed out. I think she's paid the fine and she's off that. All right. Tiffany Reed, this is People versus Tiffany Reed.
Yes.
All right. Are we ready to proceed on hers?
Your Honor, she had very shaky reception. I believe she wants to proceed to trial.
Okay.
I thought this was the final trial.
This is the trial. We're ready to go. The officers are here.
And Your Honor, I did, Rita White on behalf of Ms. Reed, I did advise her of the plea offer of open alcohol in a vehicle as a passenger, as opposed to the original charge of driver.
Right. And she doesn't want to take it. That's fine. So we'll go to trial. What about Elizabeth Raeigen? Are we ready on that one?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, I've got to, I'm Matthew Dupree for Mr. Raeigen. I need to just review the plea offer with her one more time. If I could possibly get a breakout room with her. I think we have a resolution. It's just, I haven't talked to her yet this morning.
And also, I would, Your Honor, I'm asking for a breakout room with Officer Glenn on the Tiffany Reed matter as well.
So I think some people got moved into the room. Here, I'm gonna move Glenn to out here. I'm gonna move Rigby out of here.
I'm sorry, Judge. I think I just realized I had the ability to join her breakout room. It didn't notify me that I'd been granted that. I'll jump in with her now.
You can go into, is it 8? Is that
Yes, Your Honor.
On to 8, and Ms. Horn, you can go into room number 2.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
And then White, you're out. You don't need to talk to anybody.
Was I to be put in a breakout room with Ms. Reed because there's no one in number 9?
Okay, so she's in room number 15.
Okay.